Every now and then, a docu-series comes along that makes you sit back and go, The Confession Killer on Netflix is a real chin scratcher. To set the scene, here's the official description. Henry Lee Lucas was known as America's most prolific serial killer, admitting to hundreds of murders. But as DNA results contradict his confessions, will they expose the biggest criminal justice hoax in US history? Lucas confessed to around 360 murders, had intimate knowledge of many of them, and his confessions led to many cold cases finally getting solved. But as time went on and investigative reporters started sniffing around him and DNA testing became a thing and some of the dead people turned up alive, questions started to be asked about the legitimacy of Lucas's claims. We're presented with some huge grey areas, and that is the spice of this series. The series raises good questions about the relationship built between Lucas and Sheriff Jim Boutwell, and how their desires for notoriety may have clouded their judgment. Was Lucas making stuff up to get his face in the news? Was Boutwell feeding Lucas information about the cases to bolster his reputation as a lawman? Likewise, might police in other states and counties have made the confessions match the evidence in order to clear cases? And for families of the victims, might their wish for closure have moved them to accept these confessions as fact? From this point of view, it's a fascinating glimpse into the human psyche, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. One of the other things I enjoyed was the extensive use of archival footage. I was amazed at how much was available to be used in this. Whether it's old news reports, documentaries, or police video, nearly every part of this story has original footage to go along with it. No small feat when the story spans decades. Any modern day clips were usually just interviews with people or establishing shots, and so the bulk of the time is spent with documentary footage on screen. It helps to make the story feel so much more real to have actual footage rather than reenactments. There's 5 episodes and they're all around the 45 to 50 minute mark, and if you're a fan of riveting stories or true crime, I reckon you'll really like this.